Good morning, students. Myself, Arnika, and I'm your English teacher. Students, we will continue with the reading and studying of the chapter. The chapter titled as The Uncommon Man, R.K. Lakshman. Students, we have already read and studied the first part of the chapter. Now we will begin with the second part of the chapter. The cartoonist who had sketched his teachers in classroom while the others struggled with arithmetic or grammar had the gift, he claimed, of seeing a non-human form in every human. R.K. Lakshman shares that he had a gift to see the non-human form, I mean non-human character nature of every human being, and he used to sketch his teacher when he was teaching the various subjects and his fellow students were struggling to study mathematics or grammar. Arithmetic is a form of a mathematics subject. R.के लक्ष्मण बताते हैं कि जब कक्षा में शिक्षक गणित विषय या व्याकरण विषय पढ़ा रहे होते थे और दूसरे छात्र जब उन्हें पढ़ने में संघर्ष कर रहे होते थे तो उस समय वो अपने शिक्षक का रेखा चित्र बना रहे होते थे और वो ये मानते हैं कि उनके पास एक ऐसा तोहफा था, उनके पास ऐसा गिफ्ट था कि वो छुपे हुए रूप, मनुष्य के छुपे हुए रूपों को भी देख सकते थे. What you see of the face is only a mask, he said. R.K. Lakshman once said that the face of the people is only a mask, that real nature of the human cannot be reflected by the face of the person. R.K. लक्ष्मण का मानना था कि व्यक्ति का जो चेहरा है वो सिर्फ एक मुखौटा है. Behind it is an animate objects like tiger or crow. और R.K. लक्ष्मण का मानना था कि इस मुखौटे के पीछे एक चेतन चीज है, जैसे कि जानवर, जैसे कि शेर, टाइगर, जो कि बहुत आक्रामक रूप में हो, या फिर कौवा जो पक्षी है जो कि काफी डरपोक किस्म का हो. Sometimes it is also an inanimate object. Some people look like broken down trucks and old buildings. R.K. Lakshman says that people were animate and also inanimate. Animate objects like tiger, those who were very aggressive, and like a crow were very frightened. And also inanimate objects like they were broken down trucks, like they were very emotionally disturbed, and old buildings, like their emotions, they used to follow the old traditions. So he compared human with an animate object and also with an inanimate. Animate objects are the living and inanimate objects are the non-living objects like trucks, buildings. He may say broken down trucks here means that we were emotionally disturbed, and old buildings he refers that the mentality, they used to follow the traditional ideas. तो R.K. लक्ष्मण कहते हैं कि व्यक्तित्व का दो तरह से होता है, एक एनिमेट जो चेतन है और दूसरा इनएनिमेट जो अचेतन या निर्जीव हो. एनिमेट व्यक्ति जैसे शेर की तरह हिंसक और कौवे की तरह डरपोक, और इनएनिमेट जो निर्जीव हो वो टूटे हुए ट्रक और पुरानी इमारतों जैसे. टूटे हुए ट्रकों से उनका तात्पर्य है कि वो भावनात्मक रूप में बिखरे हुए हैं, और पुरानी इमारतें मतलब उनके रख रखाव बहुत पुराने, उनकी सोच बहुत पुरानी किस्म की हो. The possibilities are there, but you can't see them unless you are slightly mad. R.K. Lakshman says that people have the possibility that they can identify who is what, but everyone cannot see them until you are very slightly mad. Means you are very sharp to notice the behavior of the people. Slightly mad here is for sharp vision. आर के लक्ष्मण कहते हैं कि मौके हैं यहाँ पर, लेकिन हर कोई उस रूप को नहीं दे सकता जब तक वे थोड़ा सा उज्जड़ किस्म का ना हो. You have to have extraordinary vision to see what is going on behind the face that is presented to the society. R.K. Lakshman says that one has to have very unusual or remarkable vision, or the ability to think about something or the imagination. Then only he can identify that what is going on behind the face of a person, that is he is reflecting himself to the society. R.K. लक्ष्मण का मानना था कि लोगों के पास अगर बहुत ही असाधारण दृष्टि है तभी वो देख पाएगा कि व्यक्ति जो दिखा रहा है वो वही है या उससे अलग है. This ability to perceive a non-human face lurking behind a facade, in combination with his childlike sense of mischief, is what make the Lakshman's drawing so delightful and also so unerring. Author says that R.K. Lakshman has this ability to know, has this ability to become aware or has consciousness of something that was non-human face lurking, that was hiding behind, remained hidden behind the outward appearance. Perceive means become aware, lurking means remaining hidden, and facade refers to outward appearance. So R.K. Lakshman had this ability to see the hidden form of a outward expression of a human, and he used to draw the cartoons after observing this, and he used to combine his childlike sense of mischief, playful misbehavior, and this is why Lakshman drawing was so beautiful and they were also so unerring. That was also very right or accurate. तो लेखक कहते हैं कि R.K. लक्ष्मण ये सब उनमें ये योग्यता थी कि वो मनुष्यों के चेहरे के पीछे क्या भाव हैं, उनके छुपे हुए गुप्त रूपों को वो जान सकते थे. जो मुखौटा, फसाड मीन्स मुखौटा, और इसके साथ ही वो अपने जो बचपना था, जो शरारत वाला शरारत थी उनकी, उसको मिलाकर वो चित्र, हास्य या व्यंग चित्रण करते थे, जिससे लक्ष्मण के जो कार्टून होते थे, जो उनकी बनावट होती थी, वो बहुत ही खूबसूरत होती थी और बहुत ही अचूक. अनियरिंग मीन्स अचूक. Whether it was the distinctly bovine feature of one prime minister, the eagle-like disdain of another, the hint of madness in the sundry politicians and hangers on of politico religious movement, or the permanently faced expression on the face of the common man, his caricatures unfailingly captured the essence of the personality. Bovine here means an animal of a cattle group. An author says that whether it was of a bovine or of the prime minister, or eagle-like disdain of other, the hint of madness in the sundry politician and hangers on of political religious movement, or the permanently phased expression on the face of the common man. His caricatures unfailingly capture the essence of a personality. So R.K. Lakshman was able to capture, he used to note the personality of the people, whether it was of animals or for cattle group, or whether of it was a prime minister of or sundry politician. Sundry here means several, or of various kind. So he used to identify the behavior of the different politicians and draw the cartoon accordingly. Or even he used to identify, even he used to understand the expression of the common man, and his caricatures, his drawing unfailingly captured the personality of the people, or the idea of the personality of that person. तो आर के लक्ष्मण जो थे वो चाहे जानवरों का चित्रण कर रहे हों, या फिर प्रधानमंत्री का कर रहे हों, या फिर किसी विभिन्न प्रकार के राजनीतिज्ञों का चित्रण कर रहे थे, वो बिना चूके अचूक रूप से उनकी जो व्यक्तित्व था उसका सार का चित्रण करने में सफल होते थे. The caricature is a totally different experience. He said, it is the human face distorted without distorting the personality. R.K. Lakshman says that the caricatures, the cartoon, the drawing, the depiction, the picture he made was totally different experience. I mean, he had not had that experience before. He says that it is a human face distorted, means it was pulled or twisted out of shape without act of twisting or altering the personality of the person. तो आर के लक्ष्मण कहते हैं कि ये जो हास्य या व्यंग चित्रण करने का या कार्टून बनाने का अनुभव था वो उनका पूरी तरह से अलग था. वो ऐसा था कि वो मनुष्य के चेहरों को तोड़ मरोड़ कर पेश कर रहे हैं, बिना उनकी पर्सनालिटी को, बिना उनके व्यक्तित्व को का विरूपण करते हुए या विकृत करते हुए. Lakshman revealed in his creative distortion from his early caricatures of Hitler, Mussolini and Churchill to his series on Indian film stars and global dignitaries like T.S. Eliot and Bertrand Russell. His brush inked almost every famous face in the world. R.K. Lakshman says that he twisted or pulled or he altered the face of every human, and of early drawings that he made of Hitler, of Mussolini, of Churchill to his series. And even not only of these people, he also made the images, he also made the cartoons, humorous cartoon on Indian film stars and also on the global dignitaries. ग्लोबल डिग्निटरीज का अर्थ होता है वैश्विक गणमान्य व्यक्ति, like T.S. Eliot and Bertrand Russell. His brush inked almost every famous face in the world. R.K. लक्ष्मण ये साझा करते हैं कि जो उनका विरूपण था लोगों के व्यक्तित्व का उनके जो शुरुआती जो उन्होंने कार्टून बनाए, चाहे वो हिटलर का हो, मुसोलिनी का हो, चर्चिल का हो, और न सिर्फ इनका, उन्होंने भारत के फिल्मकारों का, जो प्रसिद्ध फिल्मकार थे, भारतीय फिल्मकार थे, उनका भी उन्होंने चित्रण बनाया। और जो वैश्विक गणमान्य व्यक्ति थे, चाहे वो टी.एस. एलियट हो या बर्ट्रांड रसल हो, उन सब का उन्होंने हास्य या व्यंग्यात्मक चित्रण किया। और उनके ब्रश ने भारत और विदेश सभी प्रसिद्ध चेहरों के ऊपर वो कार्टून बना चुके हैं। एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स देयर वर इंडियाज पॉलिटिशियन, और इनके अलावा उन्होंने भारत के राजनीतिज्ञों के ऊपर भी चित्रण किया। हिज ब्रेड एंड बटर, some he would say mischievously, were created for a cartoon. उन्होंने भारत के राजनीतिज्ञों का भी चित्रण किया, जो उनके लिए बहुत ही आसान था। और वो ये कहते हैं कि कुछ उनमें से शरारती भरे भाव से, वो ये कहते हैं कि उनमें से कुछ कार्टून बनाने लायक ही थे। Ironically, the target of his swipes also admired him. If India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru was a Lakshman fan, politicians like Arjun Singh and Jashwant Singh, और ये एक वो कहते हैं कि द्वेष भावना है कि जिनको उन्होंने मुख्य रूप से टारगेट किया, उनका जिनका उनको चित्रण किया, वही लोग उनको उनकी तारीफ करते रहे। चाहे उनमें से भारत के पहले प्रधानमंत्री जवाहरलाल नेहरू हो, जो आर.के. लक्ष्मण को बहुत पसंद करते थे, उनके दीवाने थे, और चाहे वो राजनीतिक हो, जैसे अर्जुन सिंह और जशवंत सिंह। Bought his original cartoons and felicitated him. So the Indian politicians like Jashwant Singh not only bought his original cartoons, means the drawing that he has made, but also avoided him. भारत के राजनीतिक जैसे जशवंत सिंह हो या अर्जुन सिंह हो, उन्होंने न सिर्फ उनके चित्रण को, जो वास्तविक चित्रण थे, उनको खरीदा, बल्कि उनको सम्मानित भी किया। That was because politicians don't understand cartoons. He chuckled when I asked him about this paradox. So, R.K. Lakshman told the writer Radha Raj Adhyaksh that it was that the politician felicitated him because politicians basically don't understand the cartoons. They don't understand the depiction of the pictures. He said smilingly or laughed quietly when Radha Raj Adhyaksh asked him about this contrary event. वो आर.के. लक्ष्मण कहते हैं कि राजनीतिज्ञों ने उनको इसलिए सम्मानित किया क्योंकि उनको वो कार्टून समझ में नहीं आए थे। वो मन ही मन मुस्कुराते हुए राजा अध्यक्ष को इस विरोधाभास स्थिति के बारे में बताते हैं। In September 2003, after 56 years of a dream run came to a blow that spelled the beginning of the end. Lakshman suffered a stroke that rendered his left side paralyzed. In 2003, R.K. Lakshman suffered a heart attack, and because of that heart attack, his left side was paralyzed. His left side was part of body was incapable of movement. It was not able to move his left side of the body, and the dream run that he was having for over 56 years was affected, and it happened that beginning to the end, means it was a beginning of a end of RK Lakshman's cartooning प्रोफाइल और जॉब। सन 2003 में आर के लक्ष्मण को एक दिल का दौरा पड़ा, जिसके कारण उनका जो लेफ्ट भाग था, शरीर का दूसरा भाग था, वो पूरी तरह से उसमें लकवा मार गया था। वो उससे कोई कार्य नहीं कर पाते थे, और जो उनके 56 सालों का जो एक स्वप्न समय चल रहा था उनके कार्य का, ऐसा प्रतीत हुआ कि वो उसके अंत की शुरुआत हो। Although he refused to let his illness knock him down, resuming drawing as soon as he was back from the hospital. A trace of sadness remained, often manifesting itself through the tears at public felicitations function. Despite of his body being unable to move or left side being paralyzed, R.K. Lakshman refused to give up his drawing, and he began his drawing again once he was discharged from the hospitals. But internally he was sad about it, and that was often seen when he used to was publicly felicitated, and he used to get his eyes teary, means he used to cry at the public felicitation functions. आर के लक्ष्मण को लकवा मार जाने के बावजूद उन्होंने कार्य जारी रखा और दोबारा से शुरू किया। उन्होंने उस चीज से मना को रोका कि कोई भी बीमारी उनको नीचे कर सकती है, और अपने जो कार्टून बनाने का कार्य था वो जारी रखते हैं जैसे ही वो अस्पताल से वापस आते हैं। लेकिन जो उनके अंदर का दुख था वो कभी कभी बाहर आ जाता था जब उन्हें लोगों के सामने सभाओं में सम्मानित किया जाता था। Manifesting means show by one's art or appearance, अर्थात प्रकट करना, and felicitation refers to a act of awarding someone और सम्मानित करना. It intensified after his second stroke a few years later, which robbed him of his speech, and the physical problem that he was having, that was also intensified, that was increased, that was made more intense after he suffered a second stroke after few years, and because of that he lost his speech. He was not able to speak, but he refused to get his grief come in the way of his cartooning. But he did not allow his pain to overtake his passion of cartooning. जो आर के लक्ष्मण ने कार्य जारी रखा, और लेकिन उस कुछ समय बाद, कुछ सालों बाद उन्हें दूसरा हार्ट अटैक आया, हृदयघात आया, और जिसके कारण उनकी आवाज़ चली गई। लेकिन इसके बावजूद भी उन्होंने अपने दर्द को हावी नहीं होने दिया, उनके जो कार्य था कार्टून बनाने के कार्य में हावी नहीं होने दिया। Urged on by his wife, he continued bravely till the very end, drawing his last publicly displayed cartoon on December 24, 2014. Despite of his second heart attack, his wife motivated R.K. Lakshman, and he continued bravely till the end of his life, and his last cartoon was publicly displayed on 24 December 2014. It was put before the people on 24 December 2014. दूसरे हृदयघात के बाद भी आर के लक्ष्मण की हिम्मत नहीं टूटी और उनकी पत्नी द्वारा उनको प्रोत्साहित किया गया और वो बहादुरता के साथ अंत तक अपना कार्य कार्टून बनाना उन्होंने जारी रखा। और उनका जो अंतिम कार्टून था वो दर्शकों के सामने प्रस्तुत किया गया 24 दिसंबर 2014 में। Created in honor of a Mars orbiter mission, it depicted a jaunty, common man, tricolor in hand, next to the red planet. R.K. Lakshman created his last cartoon in honor of Mars orbiter mission that depicted a jaunty. It represent by his drawing, he represented a very cheerful person expressing a lively common man who had a tricolor in his hand and he was standing next to red planet. आर के लक्ष्मण का जो अंतिम कार्टून था वो मार्स ऑर्बिटर मिशन के सम्मान में था और उसने ये दर्शाया एक अल्हड़ व्यक्ति को, एक साधारण व्यक्ति को जिसके हाथ में तिरंगा है और वो लाल ग्रह के पास में निकट खड़ा है। The feeble lines of the cartoon and of all Lakshman post-stroke work brought back poignant memories of the master's once total rejection of anything that was less than perfect in his work. R.K. Lakshman's the work that was before his heart attacks has brought the poignant, means evoking a keen sense of sadness or regret. These memories was flashed back in the memories of the master, he was the master of his art, and there was total rejection of anything, means nothing less than perfect was approved in his work. आर के लक्ष्मण के कार्य से जो उनका हृदयघात या उनकी बीमारी से पहले आया वो हमें एक मार्मिक दृश्य की ओर दिखाते हैं। के बाद जो उनकी कमज़ोर रेखाएं थी कार्टून की, उनके हृदयघात के बाद वो एक मार्मिक दृश्य याद देते हैं उस व्यक्ति के लिए जो जिसे कभी भी परफेक्ट या पूर्ण रूप से जो सही था, जो सबसे अच्छा था, उससे कम में वो कभी मंजूर नहीं होते थे। Many years ago, he had requested an institute to return a brilliant as always sketch of a common man done in 5 minutes at a public function because a line of his thumb was wrongly drawn. After the heart attacks he faced, R.K. Lakshman, the cartoons were not that of perfect quality and that he was very sad, or he had a regret about it, because he accepted nothing less than a perfect. And he recalls the incidents that many years ago he had requested an institute to return his sketch because it was not very good, and one of the line of the common man, the fictional character he created, was wrong, so he took that cartoon back. आर आर के लक्ष्मण के बारे में एक बात साझा की जाती है कि बहुत साल पहले उन्होंने एक संस्था के लिए लोगों के बीच बनाया गया कार्टून वापस ले लिया था, क्योंकि जो उनका काल्पनिक चित्रण था, द कॉमन मैन, साधारण व्यक्ति, उसके अंगूठे की एक लाइन कुछ गलत बन गई थी. In the interview I did with him, he suddenly got serious after much jesting when I asked him about the stress of producing 2 cartoons a day for years on the end. लेखिका बताती हैं कि जो साक्षात्कार उन्होंने किया था आर के लक्ष्मण में, उसके दौरान उन्होंने पूछा कि उन पे किस प्रकार का दबाव रहता था 2 कार्टून एक दिन में बनाने के लिए सालों साल तक. तो उसमें आर के लक्ष्मण थोड़े संजीदा हो गए. पहले हंसी मजाक करते रहे, लेकिन उसके बाद संजीदा हो गए जब लेखिका ने उनसे ये सवाल किया. Let me tell you one thing, he said. Just because I have drawn for so many years, it does not mean that I can just go into my room and dash off a cartoon. On this question about the stress of producing cartoon by author, R.K. Lakshman got a bit annoyed and asked her that I will tell you that just because he has drawn the cartoon for many years, it was never easy for him, and it was never easy for him that he will just go and dash off make a cartoon. इस प्रश्न पे आर के लक्ष्मण लेखिका से कहते हैं कि वो उनको एक बात बताना चाहते हैं कि हालांकि उन्होंने सालों साल तक कार्टून बनाए हैं, लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो अपने कमरे में जाएंगे और तुरंत से एक कार्टून प्रस्तुत कर देंगे. एवरी डे इज जस्ट लाइक द फर्स्ट डे, द एगोनी, द पेन. वो कहते हैं कि हर दिन पहले दिन जैसा है और उसमें ही वैसी ही यातना और वैसे ही दर्द है. You cannot tell yourself today I'm going to be first rate, tomorrow second rate because I'm tired. और वो कहते हैं कि आप अपने आप से ये नहीं कह सकते कि आज मैं पहला एकदम अच्छा बनाऊंगा और दूसरे दिन दूसरे तरह का बनाऊंगा क्योंकि मैं थका हुआ हूँ. नो, you may owe it to nobody else, but you owe to yourself. And R.K. Lakshman says that you are not responsible to anyone else, but you are responsible to yourself in your conscience to be constantly excellent, and to your awareness in your sense you have to be regularly excellent. आर के लक्ष्मण से कहते हैं कि आप भले ही दूसरे के प्रति जिम्मेदार ना हो, बल्कि आप अपने स्वयं को उत्तरदायी होते हैं. आप अपनी चेतना के लिए कि आप लगातार अच्छा कार्य, बेहतरीन कार्य करते रहेंगे. द predatory animal of time is following you, and the Damocles sword of the deadline is hanging over your head, but you cannot compromise on quality. R.K. Lakshman says that an animal, predatory animal, means a person is seeking to exploit you and time is following you, and the Democells sword of deadline means you have to present the cartoon by that time is hanging over your head, and you cannot compromise on the quality. You cannot get on an agreement on a lesser quality of a low quality. आर के लक्ष्मण कहते हैं कि एक हिंसक जानवर समय के रूप में आपका पीछा कर रहा है, और डेमोसेल्स जो कि एक ऐसी प्राचीन काल में था कि बैंक्वेट हॉल में उसके अंदर ऊपर एक तलवार लटकी रहती थी, उस उस उसकी तुलना वो यहाँ पर करते हैं कि कार्टून बनाने की डेडलाइन जो समय सीमा है वो आपके ऊपर हमेशा एक तलवार की तरह लटकती रहती है, लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप उसकी क्वालिटी से समझौता कर लेंगे. After decades of his tireless pursuit of excellence, the uncommon man passed away in January 2015 at the age of 93, but his work will always remain immortal. लेखिका कहते हैं कि दशकों तक बिना थके हुए जो उनका कार्य था, जो उनका लक्ष्य था बेहतरीन का, श्रेष्ठता का, उसका पीछा वो करते रहे, और जो असाधारण व्यक्ति थे उनकी मृत्यु जनवरी 2015 में हुई 93 की आयु में, लेकिन जो उनका कार्य है वो हमेशा ही लोगों के बीच जीवित रहेगा, अमर रहेगा. That is all, students, in this chapter. I hope you have enjoyed reading and studying this chapter. Thank you, everyone.